What's going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Car Mechanics Simulator, and we are going to be taking a look at the new 4x4 add-on. Now, as you can see, we've got basically a non-copyright edition of a Jeep, and all that they want us to do is, as you can see in the repair order, we got to just mount new wheels, and so not very difficult at all. Let's go ahead and see if it displays part. No, it doesn't display any part condition at all. So we're just gonna go ahead and go straight for it and see what kind of condition they're in right off the bat. This is my first time messing around with this particular add-on, so I have no idea what we can expect. But yeah, that was 22%. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need to change pretty much all. Well, they asked us to change all of these, so I don't know why I'm surprised. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. But some of you guys were requesting that that Car Mechanics Simulator come back, and it's funny because I've really been wanting to get into some Car Mechanics Simulator again. And right when I was thinking to myself that I really wanted to get back into it was right when you guys started asking for more Car Mechanics Simulator, so it kind of worked absolutely perfectly together. I love it when things work perfectly together like that. But Spin Tires has been kind of weird lately. I was trying to film a mod earlier, and my PC has never had any trouble recording Spin Tires or running Spin Tires. But the funny thing was, like, the other day, or actually, well, today, as I record this, earlier today, when I tried to record Spin Tires earlier, I was just getting, like, frame drop all over the place, and it just didn't look right. It didn't, nothing was performing up to the usual level. So did I miss that part? Yeah, I've missed it. It's somewhere in here. Where are you? There it is. 2, 3, and 4. Wait a second. Did we seriously only have $700 left? Oh god, only $700 remaining? Jeez. Well, let's hope we get paid a lot for this job. I don't even remember how much it was. I wasn't really paying attention to that. I was just paying attention to what the actual job was. But yeah, Spin Tires has been really weird lately. And what I did was I basically deleted everything and reinstalled it. And don't worry, I still have all of my mods in my downloads folder. But I deleted the entire all the game files and re-downloaded them. And I still got the same issue, and it's not like I've, changed a graphics card or something, and all I did, like, recently I upgraded from Windows 8 to Windows 8.1, and it's weird because ever since I upgraded to 8.1, there have been a couple of hardware conflicts that have been kind of weird. I've had a couple of system crashes, which the funny thing is, I never had any system crashes on the regular Windows 8, but after switching to 8.1, I've already had, like, 4 system crashes, so I don't know if something's just not working together properly, or if... Let me actually look under the hood of this real quick. So, basically, the standard V8. But yeah, I don't know what was causing those errors, but I guess I'll figure it out. I always end up figuring it out, but I'll see what, I'll try and figure out what was causing that, and I may end up resetting my computer to before I did 8.1. I'm still iffy on doing that because I don't know if it'll mess with the system at all, but I'll see. I'll do some checking and see if that would be okay to do or not. Proceed to the next order. Now, I'm wondering how many different vehicles we get to work on, being that this is an expansion. Not really an expansion, but kind of an update. Replace worn-out engine parts. I need to have my whole engine checked. Please see what's wrong and replace all damaged parts. I thought this was the freaking off-road. It said I clicked in the menu. It was like, do you want to do the off-road expansion? I was like, yeah. And it gave me, like, a freaking hatchback. That's not very off-road-ish. Parts condition. We don't get anything. They do not describe anything. Let's see. Oh god, okay, 12%. I wonder how much of this engine compartment is going to have to be replaced. Like, how many of these parts? 8%. Wow, this dude was, like, battery's fine, so let me put that back in. Let me actually switch to examine mode. Air filter cover is fine, but you always have to check underneath because the actual filter could be nasty. Get that last bolt out. Inspect the filter. Oh god. Yeah, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Get that engine cover off. Let me actually look at the oil too. The oil looks to be fine. 95 for the filter cap, but the filter itself was 91. All right. I was expecting it to be damaged, but no, never mind. It's good to go. Now, oh, come on. Dang. No, I don't want to put that back on. Now, the ignition wires are okay, but I'm going to examine each one of these spark plugs just to see if there's anything wonky going on with them. Oh, yeah. I can already tell that they're going to have us replace all of these, aren't they? That's 1, 2, oh, 90, really? Freaking throw me a, like, make me have like, something that I didn't expect. 95, 21, okay, so we can put the other one back in. So, 2 out of 4. We're nasty. Now, what about this side of the engine? Apparently... Oh, I wasn't in disassemble mode. Okay, that makes sense. 95, but the alternator, I do want to check. Yeah, 12%. It's nasty. Oh, go. There we go. Belt tensioner, 95. The actual timing belt... I'm not surprised, 95. Idler pulley, 95. Water pump. I'm curious, because I don't know how it's going to turn out as far as... Yeah, 15%. Okay. It's going to need to be changed, that's for sure. And then, have I missed anything? Because they said specifically the engine. But, I don't know... Okay, the exhaust manifold is fine, because the thing was... If they wanted me to change the exhaust manifold, I would have had to have done a bunch of extra work on the whole system. So, ignition module 10%. Dang, that's really low. Let me go ahead and check the starter as well. 85%. That's more than I thought it would be. I should have run an OBD scan. I just now realized I really should have run an OBD scan. So, let me go ahead and order, literally, like, a ton of new parts now. Because we are most definitely going to need them. Let's see, I know we need the air filter, airflow meter, airflow tube, we need an alternator, we need, I think our belt tensioner was fine, maybe we'll go ahead and, hold on, no, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one anyway. And let's see, what else? We needed a ignition module. We needed... I think the ignition wires were okay. I don't remember the idler pulley. We might have needed one, we might not. I don't remember. The oil filter cap, they were all fine. The... Oh, I know there was something else. Serpentine belt, I think, was okay, but I know we needed a new timing belt. As well as a new starter, and 2 new spark plugs. New timing belt, and a new water pump. So we should be good to go with the parts we have, but I'm gonna, as I install them, we're gonna see if I missed anything. Because if I missed something, the game will tell me. We've already got, okay, the ignition. Did I literally buy a new ignition? I thought or not ignition, starter. I thought we needed one. Damn, I thought we needed one of those. Idler pulley, yeah, I was correct in assuming that was okay. Alternator, get that in. It's good to go. Come on then, water pump, get it in. Should be just a few more parts now. Timing belt. What? I didn't need a new timing belt? Are you serious? Serpentine belt. I didn't need a new one. New serpentine belt either. Get the ignition wires back on there. And, oh, I forgot this entire side of the engine. Get that in, in, in. Ah! Damn it. Airflow meter, nearly done. Oh, come on. There we go. Airflow tube. Get the cover on. And let's see if that's all we... Yep, that was all of them. Sweet. Sweet. Usually they hide, like, little extra parts that you don't normally think of. But on that one, they didn't really, so we're good to go with that. Please give me another off-roader, because this is an off-road update, so I'd kind of like to work on an off-roader. And also, thank you guys for all the feedback on the Need for Speed Underground 3 discussion. That was actually a really, really interesting video for me to make. I had a lot of fun making that video because there was, I don't know, just the discussion was really, really interesting. Let's see, my friend from Diagnostics, Diagnostic, I think he meant Diagnostic Station, told me that my drive shaft is not going to live long due to corrosion. Please replace it. Replace corroded drive shaft on another Jeep. We're going to need the lift. Where's the lift? There it is. Like, there's the lift control. I was like, where the hell is the lift controller? I need this lift controller in my life. Immediately. Rear drive shaft off-road. Let's see. I didn't want to do the... Actually, I may... Okay, I'm going to have to do a ton of stuff to get that off. As we slowly get... In fact, I wonder if I can sprint. I feel like there's a way to sprint, but I just don't know what it is. Go ahead and start taking wheels and tires off. And, yeah, we're going to need to get at that. Get these brake calipers off. Pads as well. Discs. And we're going to have to go ahead and go around to the other side. It doesn't really... I don't know, it's funny because some things in this game feel like they take a long time, but they actually don't. It's weird. Like, you feel like since you're doing the same kind of thing, you feel like it's taking a long time, but it's not taking anywhere near as long as your mind is making it out to seem. Got that all done. And I think I want to put it up on the lift now. I'm thinking that that's where we are as far as, like, the stage of the project. The undercarriage. We may have to... Or, no? Maybe not. Get that off. And then we're going to need to do the other side. Unbolt that. And, yep, we can get it off now. And, oh, yeah, 10%. Dude, that thing was in bad condition. That thing was about to give out. About to freaking snap in half. Need an off-road rear drive shaft. If I can find one. Front drive shaft off-road. Where's the rear? Rear drive shaft off-road. There we go. And while we're here, I'm going to examine the front one just to make sure they didn't want us to replace that as well, so... Just so we don't... Oh, come on! Alright, let's see if it'll let us examine it. And yes, it will, actually. And it's not brilliant, but it is okay. And assemble mode. And get the brand new off-road drive shaft on there. Rear axle back in. Get that all bolted back together. Get out. Get out of the undercarriage of the car. Or Jeep. What the hell? Bring it down. Oh, damn, I forgot something. I know exactly what I forgot, too. I knew there was something that I missed. I could feel it. I knew there was something there that I was missing, that I was not doing. And now I remember what it was. The shocks and the springs. That would have sucked if I had sent this customer off without any new without putting his shocks and springs back on. Dang, that would have been one hell of a ride. And now we can bring the car back down from the lift. Hopefully. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything else. Yeah, okay, that's done. All we gotta do is get those wheels and tires back on, and this guy's good to go. Oh, come on! There. Damn. That took longer than expected. Brake pads, calipers. This wheel and tire back on. I like the little center caps on these wheels. They're cool. That side's done. Move on to the last side, and this guy will be good to go. There. Trying to assemble parts as fast as possible, and sometimes you just click the wrong area of the screen. Or worse, the wrong part. That's frustrating when you do that, and you wonder why you're not, like, it won't let you move on. Yeah, that can be really frustrating. And repaired. Oh, yes. Now, I wonder if they continue to give you more off-roaders, or if they switch it up between, like, regular cars and off-roaders. And I guess the off-road is maybe, like, just this one Jeep, and then they switch it off to a van. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.